What's poppin' gamers? It's your boy Vic Valentine, and we're back at it again with the last, final Digimon DLC ever. Ever. No, that's not true. There's more coming next year or something. This is the last one I'm doing for Anti-Paradox. Last one I'm doing for a while. So strap on and strap in. It's time for Jesus's late day after birthday or something. I don't know. Christmas? No, that doesn't sound right. Is that him? Is that Jesus? He looks like... Oh.
This can't be good.
Oh, hey, it's Dorumon. Bring. Yeah, I know. We've done this twice before. I know I was supposed to have done these in like 3-month intervals, but are you awake? Hi, Jesus. You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle to disastrous results. I do hope you are not injured. But allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon. So, you got dragged into this world because of the parallelmon too, eh? Well, greetings, fellow straggler. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light. Absorbent bang. The next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make that happen. Okay. 4 other Digimon got sent here besides us. If we can track down all 4 of them and fight as one, we are sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. Yeah, if we can fight as one. In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? You're willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you that we are quite trustworthy. I believe you. I believe you unequivocally, and get out of my head area with your nuts, bro. I ain't trying to... I'm flattered, but I ain't trying to smash you, Pokey Jesus.
What is this place?
Oh. The Ancient Wisemon Cafe. Shut up.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem.
Oh, her. The nerd. Oh, no. Oh, it's both of them.
Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific. Please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinched my
You
thumb
huh?
and that myself.
Brother,
I see.
that's
In
the
that
wrong
case,
cheek, my
let me
man.
ask,
I don't know if that... I mean, I guess it works, but why?
Are you the same you that I know?
Probably not. I haven't been for the last 2 times.
Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space.
Yeah, Starbucks will do that to you.
Then we opened a door and wound up here.
You don't want to be in there for too long.
Those 2 probably come from
Yeah, we've had this conversation before, Mireille. Thank you.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world. And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too.
Oh, yeah?
We need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Oh.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, what up?
Could you come over here? You're not gonna believe what's on the other side of this door.
Golly, I wonder what it could be. Wake up, drink. Gotcha. Ooh, nice. I'm definitely gonna need that because I'm bad at video games. It's so bright I can't see. Oh, we're back here. You know, I actually could have believed that. Hey, isn't this... It seems we are right back where we started. Well, that's perfect then. Gives us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. Okay. Well, I got 2 of them in my party already, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't think. Oh, we're on Donkey Kong Planet. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, wait, item! Don't touch me, 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 don't touch me. Gun! Captain America. Blaziken. Oh, God. Yeah, alright. We're gamering. We're gamering. Don't look at me, Blaziken. Up the ladder. I'm gonna... Don't look at me. Stop it. Stop looking at me. Eh. I'm here now.
Wow.
Wow, they're giving me a lot of shit, huh? They really want me to be prepared. What? Item!
Wow.
Wow. Would have thought an item on the floor. In the space yeehaw room. Whoa. There's nobody here. Not a single soul in sight. They must be someplace else. Let us investigate that door up ahead. Okay.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned.
Yeah, what's up?
We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means.
We come from an early aughts CGI movie that looked pretty good for the time, but the plot sucked and nobody watched it.
This program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Cool.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are 2 of these X antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A meeting between the 2 sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. that long ago that we left the organization.
Organization?
No?
13?
So much has happened since then.
No,
It
not that
feels
one.
like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
Door. Aw, cool, hell. My favorite. Let's go, Pokey Jesus. Jokey Peezus. Oh god. Whoa. Hey. You don't see me. Oh hey, look, it's him down there. You know, I actually have him in my party right now. We don't have to do this. There's no real reason for us to do any of this. Move it, excuse me. Excusey. Oh, and Magna.
Is that a fight between Digimon?
Whoa. Damn.
Doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Enough! This battle is clearly over.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first.
True.
Besides, there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
This one doesn't possess the X antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
Ah, Jessmon, you're the asshole?
Not listen to reason. We will have to
Oh, that feels
stop them
bad.
by force.
Oh, I have to take both of them? Oh! Yeah! This fucking baller-ass theme music. Okay, what are we working with here? You're a vaccine now. You were always free before, or I guess armor. I guess I should have datas out, and then...
I'm counting on you.
Deal with Magna first. That sounds good. Why do I feel like this isn't going to work on the golden armored guy? Huh. Yeah, okay. That's better than I thought. Let's go Lily.
I'm counting on you.
Let's try it. Venom activate. Damn, they really did learn their lesson. God.
Please.
I have concerns here. Wow, a 2's enough to get you up from half? What have I been spending 3's on? Well, don't I feel like the fool now? I guess while I'm stuck here in Fightland, now might be as good a time as any to update a couple of things. You know, talk. Ooh, hang on, extra damage. What a little bit of a channel update, I guess, for both the Twitch and YouTube purposes. First things first. You may have noticed that my silly, stupid April Fool's video didn't go up. Well, it was up at one point, but now it's gone forever. So what happened there was basically the stream VOD got age gated. It got restricted to 18+, which if this were, you know, 3-4 years ago, in the good old days when, you know, AI slop wasn't... Oh, that looked cool. Wasn't, you know, polluting every inch of the internet, that wouldn't have been so big of a deal, right? It would have... Oh, let that be a lesson to the lot of you. Now, calm down. Circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I hold that the resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is to nip the problem in the bud. Parallelmon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. Oh, okay, bye. Oh, you gonna go make me roaming Pokemon hunting? What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon, and believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. I think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it is an optional solution or separate matters altogether. They believe their way is the one true way. They still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Those who do not seem of a mind to listen. Let us search for the others. They must be someplace else. Let us investigate the door up ahead. Okay. Door. Oh. We in the jungle, baby. Get ready to die. No, but the video got age-gated, which, you know, wouldn't have, in the good old days, wouldn't have been a problem, because it would have hurt visibility, but at least it would have still been watchable without too much of a compromise, just, you know, making it sign into an account. Nowadays it's a little more problematic than that. Oh shit. The bees.
Stop this. We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Yeah.
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon, even those without the X antibody.
Yeah.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand.
Kill the bees. I mean, what? No, don't do that. Bees are rad. Bees are cool, and they make the world a better place, and they're dying too much. We should kill the video game bees because they're fake and they don't matter. They exist in the digital dimension. And also they're being mean to our friends. Nope, not that. Yeah, fuck it. Anyway. But yeah. To get back at what I was trying to yap about earlier. YouTube and Google.com have it set such a way. Probably shouldn't be saying this out loud, but I don't know. If I don't say it, I'd feel worse about it. But, like, they've got this whole setup going where they're basically trying to make it so that you have to sign. You have to, like, give them a piece of, like, real sensitive identifying, you know, piece of information in order to watch dumbass videos that are supposed to be on there for free. And I refuse to be a participant in that. I refuse to let them use any of my videos to try and scam people and dox people out of their fucking information. Like, that's fucked up, and I'm not going to be a part of that. So I deleted the video. That being said, I do want it to be on the internet somewhere. I do want it to be archived and watchable by people. So, this is something I decided a long time ago, right? I made a whole State of the Union about it. Way back in the long ago. How long ago? It doesn't matter. But I've decided sooner rather than later, I'm gonna make a Patreon. you can support me on it if you want. I'd be appreciative, but it's not necessary in any way. It's basically a place for me to upload things that maybe are too risque for YouTube, right? The sexist, the shithead sexist, AI fascist robots decided that my April Fool's video was a good piece of video to scam people with. And so I decided, fuck that. You're just gonna be able to watch it for free on my own place where I can not scam you out of your information and dox you and shit. Like what the mystery government is trying to do. Well, hopefully, who knows? Who knows how long Patreon will be chill, right? I don't know a lot of the details or specifics, but whatever. What am I trying to say? Yes, but I will, within the next week or two, I will be setting up a Patreon that you may or may not choose to support however you want. It'll include the April Fool's video that didn't get to go up because of reasons. I also plan on uploading unedited videos that I felt had to be edited to go up on the YouTube in an untouched state. So they'll be those will be behind a paywall, but like you don't like they're also just going to be available for free in other places, so lightly edited. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal, right? It's also where I'm going to be uploading other projects that I would like to work on in the future. Again, most of this stuff is going to be for free. The only thing I'm going to lock behind the paywall is that which I feel needed to be cut down or edited for the YouTubes. And maybe in the future, depending on how the internet shakes out, it might be the archive site that I use for all of my videos. I would like for that not to be the case. I chose YouTube because it's the most popular thing fucking ever, and it has the highest visibility of anything ever. I actually get fucking views there sometimes, and interaction. But if it's gotta be what it's gotta be, then there's not much to be said or done about it, you know? But I'm not gonna sit by and play ball while the spooky robot overlords try to shake you down for your fucking sensitive government information. Like, that's fucked up. I guess another thing I wanted to talk about while we're yapping about State of the Venian type shit on a non-State of the Venian. Man, I really wanted Pokemon Coliseum to be done like in February. It's taking a lot longer. It's probably because I've committed to purifying everything and doing the Mount Battle Challenge and catching Ho-Oh on stream. That might have been a foolish decision in hindsight, but it's what I want to do, right? And I want to commit to that. But in order for me to commit to that, right now I need to do a little bit of grinding off-stream so that I can have the TMs and the levels I want to beat the game and do the post-game stuff. And so next week there isn't really going to be any Coliseum stream, at least I'm not planning on it. I don't know what I'm going to stream next week though, to be honest. I got 2, maybe 3 streams to plan. I don't know what they're going to fucking be yet. I've been sitting on the Monster Hunter Stories 3 demo for ever. I don't know when I'll have an opportunity to play it. I might as well do a stream of it, right? That'll probably be fun. I was also thinking about Pokemon Champions coming out next week. I wasn't originally gonna stream it. That was just gonna be a me game for me. But since I'm gonna have some open slots available, maybe I do a single champion stream. Fuck around and find out. Who knows? There's also a bunch of stuff that came out recently that I was looking at. Well, okay. There was like PS Plus games that were out this month that I wanted to check out. I don't know if they're still going to be available by next week, but anyway. Are you alright? I do hope you are not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice towards them? No, it's because you were fucking under attack. I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it is hard to imagine that there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. It is not only the X program that we oppose, we are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. It wasn't rooted in prejudice, you were literally under attack! You were fucking under attack. Barlet Joe Scanson AI slop woman was smiling at you promiscuously on a fucking battlefield of war and hell. Telling you this shit. So, how is your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Doramon here? Well, they seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. No, the two of them are merely cowards. Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It's your duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wished for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. We do not have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We all wish to save Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat the Digimon, parallelmon, and use their power to accomplish our goals. Okay, bye. Well, there they go. I have to say, they're as stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try to fend off a threat. Even without a concrete effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, that's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. Almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what did they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? Well, that is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down and get in and ask them. We all need to work together if we hope to return home. But yeah, there were a lot of things on my radar this week that I wanted to check out since I have the freshly opened time. Oh.
The pro-X program faction has run into the anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
I don't know, it could be good. They'll take each other out and then we don't have to worry about them anymore. Are we on the ceiling? We are on the ceiling.
So that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development.
What a feeling when we're killing on the ceiling.
The X antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
Oh, that sounds like little Raiko, unless it's Entei.
I can see no value in further conversation.
My folks got nude dogs to help Sweet Baby get over, not get over, but help him cope with the loss of his sweet, adorable sister, who's no longer with us. Rest in peace. I've been calling him Raiko and Entei, because they kind of give me that energy. But, I don't actually remember what their fucking names are. I never do.
You should already know the answer to that.
I just call them what I call them.
Operation is out of the question.
We're going to do what we believe is right, and it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes. If we can defeat
I might have to check on him in a bit.
use of its power, we can solve everything.
But the old man has been doing better ever since the young pups came to town. He's been looking sprier and more of a will to live, so that's good. I'm happy for him. Old man needed some young pups to take care of. Teach him the ways. Teach him how to be good dogs.
And in any case, parallelmon will be no easy foe.
And you know what? I think I needed that as well, cause ain't nothing like two young pups and a jealous old man to keep me sharp. You know, keep me on my fucking toes, keep me energized.
There are 2 doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
What's so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
Well, as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together.
I really wanted to play. I actually really thought about doing like a one-off stream or maybe a full playthrough. I don't know, of that new Screamer game. That was like a reboot of like a classic 90s like racing game, but with like anime. I thought it looked cool as hell and I wanted to play it, but that's just like fucking $60. I ain't got $60 on a car game, dude. Like I'm gonna have to wait for that to go on sale or some shit before I stream that or play that.
After the anti-X program group.
But like I really wanted to play it. I haven't played a good racing game in a very long time, and I thought streaming it might have been a fun opportunity, but maybe not. I guess I'll go on this one. I picked a door, and now I am through the door. Whoa. Item. Gimme. Whoa! That was a close one. Ah!
Ready to launch.
Stop it. Oh. Oh! That did a lot. I don't like how much that did. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Like I said, I was also thinking about doing like checking out one of the Slime Ranchers next week, maybe. I've never played one, but they always looked like fun, chill times. But I have no idea. Or maybe Monster Hunter Rise. I didn't like the demo of Monster Hunter Rise I played. It didn't feel as good as Monster Hunter Worlds, but I don't know. I'm bored enough. Well, not bored enough, but I'm gonna have time enough next week to really just fuck around and find out, you know? So, like, why not? Punch the gachapon man. Yabori Claw Drill. Mbop. Mbop.
Here it comes. All delete.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's time. Shield of the just.
Shield of the Just.
Good.
I hope this DLC isn't too long. I know they're supposed to be like an hour, but like that first one took like 2.5, and the last one I did took like an hour and a half.
Everyone.
I hope this one's actually like an hour or something, or I can get it done in a not stupid amount of time. because I did not want to start the stream at 3 a.m. I wanted to start way earlier. So, they haven't found Kuroi either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over at the government building. Others died because of an anomalous phenomena. There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for, but there's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish the mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anomalous affairs. Public safety office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. Mr. Kuremi. No. Captain Kuremi. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna face down our foes, however terrifying the enemy Digimon may be. Cool. You would fight Digimon? Yeah, I want to know what I've done. I've taken up arms against Digimon many times now so that we humans might survive. Hate me if you will, you have every right. Honestly, Osna, did you have to put that so bluntly? He's got a fucking knife to my neck. I suppose that is rather in character of you. Still, I haven't given up. Given up? On what? Coexistence. You would speak of such a thing. You, who have taken arms against the Digimon. How absurd. In truth, you are every bit as self-centered as those other cowards. Okay, bye. Fucking levitate down the hallway. Fucking Psycho Mantis style. See if I care. Oh. Parallelmon. That's right, sir. They're a hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time. I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible. Man, just the thought of traveling through space-time gets my head spinning. Makes me wonder what's even real anymore. Do you remember what you said to me back when I was still new to public safety? I signed up because I wanted to do what was right. Once I got within the bounds of the organization, I started to question what the right thing to do really was. I wasn't even sure if it was humanity that we should be protecting anymore. I was lost, I was worried, and I couldn't see my way through. But you noticed that and decided to encourage me. You told me that I was exactly the right kind of person to work in public safety. That none are more trustworthy than those who question what is right, and nothing is more terrifying than an arbitrary sense of justice. That some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, such as always questioning what is just. And that as such, to have doubts about those things is its own kind of skill. If it weren't for those very words, I wouldn't be standing here today, continue to questioning what is right. I think I might be fried, like, emotionally. I've been alive for too long. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What is it? Sorry, it's nothing. Never mind. I guess we're going this way. No.
The research data on parallelmon has been stolen?
Yes, and it was Kuga who took it. That data could be the key to a fundamental theory of travel through space-time.
Yes, Kuga. I know who that is.
This is a disaster.
I remember.
Would have been our ticket out of this hellish scenario.
I would never forget such an important, meaningful character.
That memory is from just before we came.
Wait, is he the scientist dipshit that I had like a boss fight against and he tried to like penetrate me with his big stupid drill?
Kuga, and just when we finally
I think that's him.
Kuga was probably sent
Maybe.
as well.
My brain hurts.
Research data on parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove.
I'm sorry my chair is so squeaky. I've had this thing for fucking, like, close to 20 years now. I should probably get a new one that's less obnoxious. But that costs money. Oh, dude, I can go back to the room with the doors. So I can look at another series of flashback cutscenes and dialogue about events that I don't know if I care about. Let's go into the Pokemon Black door, where everything's future and science-y, and they built an apartment complex on top of the ancient Assault Dinosaur! Shut up! I want to know about Assault Dinosaur. It's Akibara, so we're in our world. Take me back to Assault Dinosaur. Now this is a lovely part, and that one, just gorgeous. Oh, yeah, no, bad part, no thank you. That's a good pumpkin. I like that pumpkin. Beautiful pumpkin. I need to make that device of reality, or Digimon, phase electron lifeforms, will pose a threat to humanity. Star Ninja. Assault Dinosaur! Yeah! He's so cool. I mean, he doesn't have feathers, which is lame and inaccurate, but he's still cool, though. Digimon. A threat? Do Digimon attack humans in your world? Well, the sad truth is, a certain number of Digimon simply cause trouble. If it were only the Chosen, this would not happen. Overpopulation is at the root of all this. Though it pains me to say it, the process of selection must continue. Okay. Hee. Their conversation didn't sound very funny to me. Yeah, you just didn't get it, bro. It was, not funny. They were just being completely logical. Everything they said fits together so perfectly. Maybe a little too perfectly. They seem drunk on their own logic. Perhaps that's why they consider themselves chosen. Fuck it up when you what is that guy back there? The fucking cool purple dinosaur with the green spikes and the what does that say? Lava rift. What are those? Lava Umi Krift. Nope, it's too blurry. The JPEG's too blurry. I can't read it. I'm too old. There was no joy in whatever they made up just now. And that's a problem? Yeah, of course. That's some spark of hope, something to make the heart leap. Their claim of an evolutionary step forward is a sham. We need to tell them that, which is just another reason we should keep going after them. Okay. Is it weird that I'm having more fun and enjoyment out of this one than the other? This is a fucking cool area.
Great.
Holy moly. What a cool zone.
Great.
Whoa. Brother, I ain't reading what you're yapping at me about. Something about this place seems familiar. Would you not agree, Omnimon? There's a certain aspect to this world that resembles our own. First of all, it's fucking digital. Like the digital world. The tension in the air is reminiscent of that following the conflict that broke out regarding the X program. I'm curious, could you describe for me in concrete terms exactly how the X program works? It lodges itself within a Digimon, then ultimately deletes it from existence. The only way to escape its effects is to possess the X antibody, which is... You there, hand over your X antibodies! Oh shit. Since possessing the X antibody is a matter of life and death, there are many who try to take it by force. These Digimon were likely sent here by Parallelmon as well. Beware, they are on the attack.
Ready to go.
Beat him up, beat him up. Rah, rah, rah. Ow. Rocket Dog, no. I can't believe you would do that. What am I looking at? Oh, sick. I should tag you out. Yeah, okay. Maybe not you. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You're only here to resist damage from the other one. So maybe that does make some amount of sense. Ba 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 ba. Nice and normal. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Isn't that fun? Crush Blade. Yeah.
Here it comes.
All delete.
I'm greatly obliged.
Yay, defense up. Thank you, Garurumon. I appreciate you in ways you'll never fully understand. I'm very tired. I'll stop complaining soon, I promise. I think I want to change. 'Cause you're not achieving much here, my man. Well, why is this? Oh.
Now it's my turn. Swing pedal.
Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, owie. Ooey owie. What if I gave you a level 2 healer and then I hit you with a lot of knives? Well, that was a good bunch of knives. A good gaggle, even. Is that the only special move you have? Do you not do anything cool with the laser gun? Or have I just, like, not been clocking it the whole time? I'm pretty sure he hasn't done it a single time, but maybe I'm just tired and I'm not paying enough attention. That could be possible. Lightning Blade. Whoa. No! Stop it. Get a hold of yourself. Get control of your future. Now. Blah, 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 blah. Knives. Kono Dioda.
Now it's my turn. Swing pedal.
Cool, cool. All delete. Deletion of all. I guess I start working on Rydramon? He's at the bottom of the... Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that he doesn't get the defense down, but I can hit him with normal, and that does something. He's right-hander. Wow, you're just a winner here, aren't you? Ice Blade, Ice Cannon, Sparky Sparky Boom Cannon. Yeah.
Now it's my turn. Absolute territory.
Supreme Cannon!
Oh! Yeah, okay, there it is. I think I actually have seen it before, I just wasn't registering it. my eyes, my eye hole's on fire. I should have rescheduled this, especially since I'm gonna have the time next week. But nah, fuck it. I wanna be done with this. These DLCs, I promised them to you, and so now I will deliver. I will fulfill on my promise to deliver you a good in quotation marks stream to prove that I once lived or something. I was like one of the top Digimon streamers last year for length of time streamed. For whatever that's worth. I think I peaked last year, guys. I don't know if I can ever get back what was... Wow. Shadow Fang. That did more than I was thinking it would. I'm gonna be completely honest. She's an absolute territory, absolute territory. Bow, 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 bow. Whatever happened to that guy? Is he like dead or something? Do I even care? I don't know if I care. Ow. My bones. I was using those, dude. Hit him till he's dead. Just like Kirito would have did. Yeah, we did it. We're the guy. Forever. We're sorry. It was wrong of us to attack you. we won't try to steal him anymore, so please just let us keep our antibodies. You ain't got no antibodies. You don't have cool transformations. That's how I know you don't have any. Seems their X antibodies are extrinsic rather than intrinsic. Extrinsic? So there are different types of X antibodies? Well, yes, aside from a few special cases, most Digimon acquire the antibody extrinsically. Which is where selection comes in. It may be sad, but we must accept that this trial bestowed upon us will lead to the evolution of Digimon as a species. The X antibody completely nullifies the X program, but it does not last forever. After it has been used up, the X program will continue to act as a force for natural selection. Survivors must battle amongst themselves for the X antibody in order to stay alive. I see, so those Digimon just now are risking their lives in an attempt to acquire the antibody. How brutal. It's like a scene straight out of hell. No, this is a trial bestowed upon us that we must overcome. The weak shall die, but if that is the divine law we must live by, I wish to at least make it so they do not suffer. Yeah, it's the compassionate thing to do. They can't be serious. Their thinking was never so extreme before they acquired the X antibody. Could the... I cut myself open with my fingernail earlier today, and I forgot about it, and I've been subconsciously picking at it, and Ow. Fuck. Could it be affecting their personalities? Ow. How do I cut myself with my fingernail? Don't ask questions you're not prepared to hear the answer for. There are plenty of examples of bodily changes having an impact on personality, though they're all in human cases. I am sensing the presence of others. Most likely there are more Digimon who are after the X antibody lurking nearby. Justice must be served, so that what we do will not change. If you try to stop us, we may end up in quite the rivalry. Bye. They're all hopeless. Let's just 1v1 parallelmon and be done with... Oh.
What is this place? This is not our world.
This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Yes, I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Karemi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand.
Ow.
When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too, Dr. Simmons. I thought... Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
I did, until very recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do. But
And?
depending on the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is
Dessert
foolish.
hot tea, mixed berry citrus, honey lemon cake.
Which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected.
Why is it a hot
Tense
tea
subject Captain Karemi's friend brought in.
if there's
I think
ice
it
cubes?
was.
Wait, is that ice cubes or is that like fruit? Like little fruities in it?
That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions.
I don't know anymore.
More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with.
Look at that bike. I bet Kiryu could break that bike apart with
Seeing
his
that caused
fucking
me to
mind.
reevaluate my understanding.
Bike
Or rather,
brachokinesis
those two taught me something.
is built into that man.
They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another.
Why is your
Well,
pen
that's so funny.
hanging off of your titty like that? That seems
The wonders
highly
of
inefficient.
space.
Like, shouldn't it be in a pocket?
What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts.
Like
It sounded like a journal.
like in a pocket?
What is science for but to make people's hopes
That shit
and
looks
dreams
wildly
come
insecure.
true? I'm sure
That
that's
shit's gonna
what
get
Captain
super
Martin
lost
would say.
someday. And you're gonna have to buy a new pen.
I don't want to create instruments of war.
I want to create weapons of peace. Peace walker. I don't know.
Instruments of war. Did Digimon start a conflict in your world?
They
Jessmon, shut up and listen for
the
once.
outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy
Shut up,
and
Magnamon.
live in harmony. Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is a necessity. There are too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently? What do you mean by that?
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
That is absurd. How can we
No, don't do
consider
it.
Such a monstrous solution.
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold
Is
back.
that Jimmy Neutron? Is Magnamon into the stars to buy candy bars? Is the boy with the knack for? Is that Jimmy Neutron? What the fuck's her name? I can't remember her name.
Maybe we won't be
She
able
was
to
a
walk back
Digimon
now.
voice actress back in the day, right? Like she was TK. No, Izzy.
That's what happens when folks
I think.
are too fixated on one idea of what's
Maybe it
right.
makes sense. I don't know.
They talk of evolution, but the true meaning of that term involves adapting to fit
Yeah.
an environment.
I might be losing it.
For those who insist they don't need
Might
to
be.
change, there can be no evolution.
Is that? That's fucking TK back there. It's little Lonk TK with a Patamon. Oh my god, I've never noticed that before. Look, there he is. He's got the hat and he's got a little fucking off-colored. Isn't it called Tsukaimon when it's purple? Like the shiny alt version of Patamon? Holy shit, that's actually him. I was... Didn't they add Beat Break advertisements to this game at some point? In like an update? I haven't actually been back to... Oh, the shithole. Give us the... Give us your mystery data. You mean to say that is where research data on parallelmon's stored? Well, give it to us, now! Data on parallelmon? That is just what we've been looking for. Hand that over nice and easy. If we can make use of parallelmon's ability to traverse space-time, we can isolate all lesser Digimons. Silence! You will do no such thing. There are no lesser Digimon, our lives are all equal. Oh, then how do you propose to resolve the current situation we are in? By traveling through space-times, we can uncover the origins of the X program. That may allow us to find a way forward. We do not have that kind of time. What will it matter if we find a solution after the world's already been destroyed? Enough! You are all making the same fundamental mistake. Parallelmon's data is not ours to begin with. These people risked their lives to obtain it, yet now you propose to take it by force. Words fail me. They don't sound like they're failing you, but okay. Kugo, wait! Oh. The door. You have entered the spooky door. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the... Kuga, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons. Oh, what's this we're seeing? Memory of Kuga's. I hate to admit it, but Simmons is the real deal. I just don't get it. Why would she have so much talent? A woman who became a scientist because of some anime. My love of science is so much greater than hers. I'd give my life if it meant contributing to scientific progress. I think the little idiots were getting a bit rough and rowdy for the old man. And he did not appreciate that shit. They should be fine now. Where am I? Doesn't matter. Pinocchio. That boy just fucking levitates around. That's so cool. Black or white?
Creating my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside. Come work as my assistant again. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily? I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault.
It is all your fault, and this is a bad idea.
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga. If your work alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able to help. Come on. The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
Oh, good.
Great.
Great. Down the stairs. Oh god. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, it's so slow. Oh no. Oh no, it's so slow, it's so slow, it's so slow, it's so slow. Get me out of here! Give me the door. Oh, man.
Preparations complete.
Now I gotta fight a pixie man and another pixie man. What are you, Data? Sick.
I'm counting on you.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Kick move. Oh wait, no. Yo-yo nation. The light doesn't work, do it? Oh, and they resist Earth as well. Forgot I left my mic off. Mobby. Yobori Quadrille. Door.
Kuga, don't be an idiot. What good will it do for you to steal that data?
You're asking me that? No, I'm the one with questions for you, Simmons. How is it you refuse to act when the answer is staring you in the face? Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted. If we can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
We've already tried and failed to harness the power of Digimon. Have you forgotten?
That failure was just a stepping stone for this to succeed. Everything's been guiding us towards this one answer.
You truly are a hopeless fool.
Oh, why? Why are you always like this? Why is it that you have so much talent, yet refuse to use it for what's right?
Wasn't it the unquestioned?
I'm gonna fucking crash out, dude. I hope this. I hope we fight Parallelmon soon, so I can not.
DSAT failed because I lack the talent and ability to build that weapon properly. Yes.
I'll be goddamned if I have to do a part 2 of this.
Provided we have the skill to implement it.
I'll fucking skip dialogue at this point if I have to.
Heaven's mistake was in blessing you with such genius when you do not love science. If only you
I'm literally complaining about something that's my fault for being stupid. All I had to do was start the stream on time.
properly. And as a man utterly devoted to science, I'm the one who deserves them.
I'll never hand over the data. I'm the only one who can make proper use of all the talent. The advancement of science comes before science. Well, I'm afraid I want to kill people for fun. That's wrong, yo. I disagree with you politely, because God told me to. I'm God, you're an idiot. Let's kill them both. Weltenflugel. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of boss fights, isn't there? Why didn't I just start on time? Also, ow. That might not have been my best play here. Because now I have to deal with... Yeah, I should tag out Lily and heal. I hate saying that, but I think it's what I do here. Oh my god. No, I can't bail on the fucking... I can't bail on the DLC. I've come so far and I've promised too much. I just have to keep going for a little bit. And it'll be done. Oh, right, you're dead. I should have done something about that. Ooh. Yeah, when I crash out, it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be pretty, y'all. Omni, Chrono... I guess Chrono. See how this do. Do you have anything that will work against him? Thought occurs to me. Maybe I don't want to use that against the guy who... Ah, whatever. Ow. Ow. Oof, owie my bones. I mean, I've pretty much gotten the value out of this DLC, I feel like, right? If I bail now, before I fight parallelmon for the third time, that's not so bad a thing, is it? Y'all won't judge me or blame me too hard, right? Cause like... Cause like, No, fuck this. I'm not staying up till 5 AM doing a Digimon DLC that I and the rest of the world aren't into. We've seen the meat and potatoes here. We know what time it is. I'm calling it here. This has been Digimon DLC. It's okay. It's fine. I'm just really tired and I started doing it too late and I don't want to redo it. Because I think that's part of the thing is that you have to, like, if you back out, you have to redo the whole thing from scratch, and I don't want to do that. But also, I'm literally dying. So, I'm just gonna fucking call it here. Listen, we know how this is. Everyone here is gonna learn a lesson. They're gonna lesson about the power of friendship and teamwork. And maybe we shouldn't live in our own echo chambers. Maybe we should go out and explore the world and hear other opinions so that we can double down on how right we actually are about ourselves, and then, you know, educate ourselves with worldly experiences and knowledge of other ways of life. Man, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out. You could have been anywhere else in the world, you know, chose to spend y'all's time with me. I appreciate you for it. Next week is gonna be a week. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Love y'all. Bye-bye.